put the camera down and talk to me?
4136, I'm gonna out to you.
10-4. Can I get some ID, buddy? Is there a reason why you're not talking to me? What brings you out here? So I got a call that there's some suspicious behavior going on over here and that you're possibly filming. I'm just calling to check. I came over here to check on you, see what's going on. So what's going on? Now you can tell me your name? Hi. Are you with me?
It's with me. No, I'm just joking.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
So why is he not talking to me?
But I'm here to just film the buildings. I walked all the way around doing a story on the social service department.
Okay.
Kevin Gower, Class
I'm
C
almost
active.
finished.
Okay.
You
Well,
might add some excitement to it.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm just
I know.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Just filming. That guy came out, or he came across the parking lot, and boy, he was walking over. He was getting right up next to me, and I wanted to keep him on camera that way in case he did something, I'd have it on camera. And
Central 1143,
he
your
really said a
status.
whole lot, just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and then he went in the building.
Okay.
But that's the only contact I had with anybody. I hadn't filmed anybody. I hadn't talked to anybody except for him.
All right. Well, I mean, I got a call out here to check on you guys, see what's going on.
Usually, when the cops show up, they talk to the complainant first
Well, I saw
to
him
get
on
their
here.
story.
71, so you can read that.
We're just out here filming the building.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day to do it.
Definitely is.
Are there anybody else going to show up?
1171.
We don't have much more to do. do
Frank
we?
Mary, Frank 8606. 205 Toyota Avalon, Kevin Gower, plate limited expired 531.
Will you step back? What's your deal?
It's public, man. We are in public. I'm allowed to walk around in public, am I not?
Oh, I need a little bit of space.
It's all right. Don't touch me. You don't have any right to touch me. This is a public area, man.
Hey.
I am like straight up out of curiosity now more than anything. Like I see a journalist reporter, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's just out of curiosity.
The social service, I was just doing a story on the building. I might end up getting a new building. You never know.
Right?
But,
There are times you do have to
Right,
give
oh,
it. Now I want to make that crystal clear, and now I'm not going to force or compel you to right now, because we got a call about a suspicious person. There's nothing no law that's breaking that I know of. Now, please be careful about putting information out about you have a right not to give your name. You absolutely don't always have an absolute right to not give your name. But you have to be. I have to have reasonable suspicion that crime is afoot.
Articulable.
And that you.
Reasonable, articulable suspicion. You left that part out.
So, if I actually have reasonable, as this gentleman
Articulable
right here says,
suspicion.
articulable and reasonable articulable facts to go one up on you. All right, I can't just say he looks shady. I have to have an articulable fact that makes me be able to say
That you're in the
this
process
guy
of
right
committing
here
a
sticks
crime, or about to commit a crime, or you have committed a crime.
I understand that, but I do want to make sure that y'all don't put it out there that you never have to get the police tank. All right, because you get people jammed up for resisting.
Oh, I know. I've seen those DUIs.
Resisting is a secondary charge.
Right? Yeah, it absolutely is a secondary charge.
If you're driving,
You
But
can't.
I have to have a reason to.
Right. That's right.
Make
And we would,
like if you're driving on the
if you
street
detain me right
and
now,
I pull you
if you
over,
detain me right now, regardless if you are right or wrong, I would give you my ID.
Right, but
because I'm not about to go to jail.
Right, but I'm going to try to be right in everything I do.
Thank you.
DUI for a lot of people.
Get 40 years retired. DSS have anything to say about these terms? Well, I mean, that might be true with some people, but it don't bother me. All right, don't harass any regular public. But
I haven't talked to a person.
Okay.
Just like this officer right here. I didn't talk to her up front because I had no need to. I'm walking out in public.
Okay.
I never went in there, banged on the door, never did anything.
Okay.
They scurried like ants because of a camera, and I just stood there for a few seconds.
Yeah, well, that doesn't bother me. I've been filmed so much that.
You know, disorderly is one that they use a lot, but that requires an imminent threat of violence in what the person's doing.
Well, if you did 40 years in law enforcement, you would probably should know the
40
particulars
years
of North.
civil service.
Okay, should know the particulars of disorderly conduct in North Carolina, but it does not require violence.
I mean, it will result in violence.
Not necessarily.
I read it the other day,
all right.
but I'm not that good at it.
So, general disorderly conduct out here, for me to try and charge you with that, yes, there would have to be some form of intimidation or threat or danger of violence. Now, there are some forms of disorderly conduct, like, for example, if you disrupt the classroom.
Right, or in a building, like us.
Or if you disrupt the funeral. And this
That's
is
correct.
a newer law that, you know,
And the
when
church.
the Yahoos started going to the veterans, you know,
That's right.
deceased military, and tried to like slander
Shot
their
'em
names
shot
and
'em
their-
down, just-
and their family.
Yep.
So there was a law passed about that where yes, disorderly conduct.
That's
if
correct.
You go and you call this one person's family who just died overseas dirty names at his funeral, which is uncouth conduct. I think most of us
Yeah,
agree with that. But those are specific forms of disorderly conduct. It does not necessarily involve violence, but it is a breach of the public peace. You ain't doing nothing like that, and this is public property. If it's
That's
private
right.
property and a person told you to get out of here, I can make you get out of here.
That's right.
Right along. Now, getting out of here, don't it require, since it's public property for us to do something wrong, like disorderly? Because it's like the sidewalk. You just can't tell me to get off
So
the sidewalk.
I can't. I'm going to tell you, if the director of DSS came out and said, y'all have to leave, right or wrong, I'm going to enforce that as respectfully as I can to you, and then we'll settle it out in court later.
Could you actually ask him that you have to go to the magistrate and have him trespass?
I
and
could.
it would be on him?
Yeah,
That seems to be, I've seen that before, and that seems to work best.
And the judge would kick it right out because there's no probable
Well,
cause.
and that's the thing. That's one of those.
So
where-
it's up to you really to discern whether there's probable cause before you take it one step further and arrest,
Right,
detain,
and the
etc.
judge isn't determining probable cause. He's determining proof beyond a reasonable doubt. You may have
Well-
absolutely have probable cause for arrest,
Right,
but I haven't made that hurdle.
Again, that whenever you're talking probable cause, he will look at probable cause as the base and then move it on up to however he decides to, charge you, bond you, whatever.
One more real quick.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to go on.
All right.
Because,
All right.
Like I said, just y'all keep peace with the public. Y'all are good to go. Okay?
Yep.
Y'all have a good
Thank
day.
y'all.
Thank you.
In this situation, from the Underground Auditor channel, there was no clear evidence of a log being broken, yet police approached, asked for names, and pressured cooperation, based solely on discomfort reported in a vague call. Demanding personal information while admitting there is no reasonable suspicion highlights a habitual approach. Citizens' rights are treated as something they must prove, rather than the police being required to establish a legal basis first. If you support the Underground Auditor, leave a 5 in the comments.
What's up?
Sergeant Briggs,
Hey, how you doing?
and you are? I'm recording you too. So
Okay,
we're fine.
that's fine. I don't care to tell you who I
I'm
am.
just asking what you're doing.
All right.
In this day and age, when law enforcement's getting attacked, we have to ask questions.
At the Denton Police Department headquarters, James Freeman was filming from a public walkway when an officer approached him, ordered him to leave, and threatened to issue a citation, even though there was no violation.
What asks the police to stay out of the street is a public I'm going to tell you to get out of the street before I write you a ticket for pedestrian road.
Are you threatening me right now, sir?
I'm telling you to stay out of the street. It's a public street.
I'm on a public walkway. Why don't you stop harassing me and get the hell out of here, Briggs?
Sir, it's a street.
What's your badge number?
3, 4.
Take a hike.
3, 4. You're in the streets. So
Take a hike.
I'm on a city-owned piece of property right now.
Quit trying to threaten me and boss me around.
I'm just telling you.
You think I'm going to put up with your... Do I look like the kind of guy that's going to put up with your bull crap?
Sir, I don't.
Do I
want you to
look
get
like
hit
the
by
kind
a
of guy
car.
who's going to put up with your bull crap? You're not worried one bit about my safety. Take a hike. I've made it... Listen, I've made it this far in my life without getting hit by any cars. I'll be fine without you.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a hike.
It's a public piece of property right here. There's a right of way. I'm going to stand in the right.
That's fine. You can follow me, stand wherever you want in the public area, but quit bossing me around and definitely quit threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
You threatened to write me a ticket. In other words, you threatened to take money from me because you're upset that I wouldn't talk to you earlier.
No, I want you to stand.
All right, well, I'm at the end of the... No, that has nothing to do with it. Like I said, I made it this far in my life without getting hit by any cars. I'll be fine without you. Thanks for your help.
You're standing in a public street, sir. Please get out of the street. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
Weren't you told to leave? Where's your supervisor at? I've had enough of your harassment. Where's your supervisor? Go get him. Call him out.
Deputy Chief.
Call him out.
Deputy Chief Frank Patton.
Call him out.
You go around
I
front.
told you to get your supervisor. You do as you're told. Get your supervisor.
You can go in the front lobby and request to speak to Deputy Chief Frank Patton.
You don't obey very well, do you? Bad public servant. Go get your supervisor.
No, sir, I'm not.
When you're told to get your supervisor, it's your policy to do so. Trust me, I've seen your policies.
I will report it to him when I go inside.
I asked you to get your supervisor out here. Either that or you take a hike and stop harassing me. You want to follow me, that's fine, but stop threatening me. I've told you already before.
And I've told you repeatedly, please stay out of the streets.
No, shut the hell up. I can walk along the side of the street all I want.
There's certain rules out there.
No, there's not.
Yeah,
Shut
there
up.
is. It's called pedestrian roadway when sidewalk not.
And you're just upset because I wouldn't talk to you a few minutes ago and you're threatening to write me a ticket for walking along the street.
I really don't care, sir.
Yeah, then take a hike, then get the hell out of here.
I don't have to.
If you don't care, then leave. Okay, don't threaten me again. Briggs, where is your supervisor at?
Deputy Chief Frank Paget, go around the front of the building, go in the front lobby, and ask to speak to Deputy Chief Paget.
I think he's calling your supervisor for you.
Okay.
No? Hey, will you call his supervisor for me? He's refusing to get him.
I've told you how
He
to contact
doesn't
him.
have to? What the hell is wrong with you, son?
I'm not your son.
What the hell is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong.
Do you understand who you work for? We didn't hire you to threaten and abuse us. We hired you to serve us.
I haven't threatened
Quit
you.
walking around threatening and intimidating people.
I haven't threatened you.
Following him, repeatedly giving orders and threatening a ticket without legal grounds shows the officer was acting out of habit and emotion. Authority was being used as a tool to force compliance, not to address any specific unlawful behavior.
Work here?
No. Do you?
I do.
Awesome.
I'm the assistant superintendent.
Awesome.
And we don't usually have people take pictures of our boards. These are people's children, so I'm going to ask that you not do that unless we have another conversation about what you need the photos for. And
Well, I mean, these are kind of up out in the open. I would
Yeah.
put them in the back or something if you don't want people to take pictures of them.
okay, but I still don't understand what you need the photos for.
I'm just taking pictures of the building.
Okay, have you checked in with the secretary up front? And
Not
identify who you
necessarily,
are?
no.
Okay, we have visitors sign in up here at the front.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so let me have you sign in if you're going to be in the district office.
No, I don't typically sign in.
Okay, well then, I'm
Places.
sorry, but you don't have permission to be in the building without signing in.
Why is that?
As part of our process, you check in at the office and you identify who you are to visit the building. Without doing that, we need to know why you're here so we can support you and help you get in touch with the person that you need. Is there something that you need support with? Because I'll get someone to help you.
Gotcha. No, no, I'm just gonna walk around. I don't need any help, so I don't need anything from you guys, yeah.
And I understand that, but you're not able to walk throughout the building without signing in and having somebody escort you.
I don't understand why that is. I mean, I don't want to sign in. If you guys want to follow me around, you can.
Do you have students in our school district?
Yeah, very possible.
Okay. Without being able to understand how to support you, you're not able to just walk through the building.
So again, I don't need any support from you at all.
Sir, I do want
Yeah.
to let you know that I called the police.
Okay, you
Without
can.
knowing why you're here and what you need, I'm unable to let you walk through the building.
Okay, you can call the police. I don't understand
I
what
do
the
have
purpose of
somebody
that
to
is.
do
Okay.
Because at this time, you've not identified your need and why you're in the building.
Again, I said I don't need anything from you guys. I'm taking pictures. That's what I'm doing, and I don't need to identify myself to
You
you.
do, actually.
No.
Yeah, we can't have strangers walking around the building without a purpose.
Well,
and someone
I have
to
a
escort
purpose.
them. And
Yeah, I
what
have a
is that?
purpose. I'm taking pictures.
And what is that purpose?
I'm working on something.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to step outside.
Oh, if you want to, go ahead. It's cold out there. I ain't going out there right now.
I'm asking you to step outside.
Oh, I
Or
thought you
please
wanted
wait
to
for
step
here
outside.
And we'll assist you.
No, I'm pretty good. I mean, I was just let in to
My
go.
phone and my keys, please.
Crazy. Again, I'm taking pictures. I don't need anything from you guys. Taking pictures. And that's pretty much it. And I don't understand why Heather, I think her name was, feels like I have to identify myself to her.
It's interesting when someone we don't know comes in.
What was your name?
My name is Chip Gaynor. I'm the public information officer.
Oh, cool.
Just trying to understand why somebody we don't know is in the building taking pictures without explanation.
Well, I said I'm working on something, but yeah.
Working on what?
Something for myself. I don't want to disclose that.
Well, I think if you're going to be here in our space taking pictures of our building and possibly people, because I saw you taking pictures of Miss Bustos, you should probably explain what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Why is that?
Well, because this is a place of business, and anytime, even though it is a public place, we do have rules that govern who comes in and what they do when they're in here.
Is that right? What are those rules?
So when a guest comes in, they have to sign in. Did you sign in?
Is that your guys' policy? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand that when she said it at first.
Sign in?
No, I don't need to sign in because I don't need help from you guys specifically. So,
If you want to be here.
like all this stuff, this is all publicly accessible, right? All this stuff
This is
right here.
sir. Yes.
This is
open to the public when.
This is open to the public. Just that's it. Not when.
Just come and wander.
Yeah, they can.
No, they
Yeah, I can come in and take pictures all I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't have a choice. You don't understand how it works. You think you have a choice, but you don't. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm doing it nicely. I don't have to do it nicely. But yeah, this is all.
You don't do it nicely, I'm going to put you down. That's what's.
I'm doing it nicely. I don't have to do it nicely. But yeah, this is all.
You don't do it nicely, I'm going to put you down. That's what's.
You're gonna.
That's what,
Okay, Bay fam. Yes, we really heard that. And I didn't understand what he meant at the time, but I started thinking about it. When you take your old, sick, or hurt dog that you can't pay a vet bill for to the vet, you have to put him down. And I started thinking about it. Was this guy talking about what I think he was talking about? Or was he talking about just hurting me and being violent? Either way, there was no reason to be violent. I was just pointing out that I was being very respectful and he threatened me. Now, keep in mind, this is an individual who is in charge of the schools. He is in charge of our children. He is in charge of the people that are in charge of our children. Do we really want somebody who basically said, if you hurt my feelings and be mean to me, I'm gonna get physical with you, in charge of our children in this way? That's my opinion about it. Let's keep going. You're gonna put me down? Try it.
if you
Try
wanna,
it.
If you want
Try
to
it.
get rude and what
Try
have
it.
you with me. So,
Try it.
So
Try it.
here's an officer that would be glad to help you.
Fucking guy. I don't need any help.
Well,
you guys called him. You can talk
so
to him.
this person won't identify who he is.
Okay.
He is trespassing, and he will not leave. He's filming and
trespassing
taking pictures.
in public.
And so I've asked him to leave, and he refuses to leave.
Okay. So, sir, this is private property, and they don't want you here.
It's private property?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
They've said several times it's public.
This is a public building. If you have business to conduct here,
Yeah,
that's fine,
taking
but
pictures
apparently
is
you don't.
public. Yeah, it's business.
Okay, so if you're refusing to leave, they can go complain and have you arrested for trespassing.
Well, they can file a complaint, but you can't be trespassed from a public area. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but you might want to call your sergeant before you make a huge mistake.
Do you want me to call my
You might want to because you're being dumb right now. You're doing something dumb.
Sure.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah, let's give him a
until you're done with that, let me know. I'm gonna go about my business and take my pictures. This is a public area, and you can't be trespassed from public. So you need to educate yourself on the law about that. Okay. Good luck, bud. And next time you threaten me, if I feel like you're going to attack me, I'm going to defend myself. So don't do it again. This guy laughs. Skinny little twig over here. Oh, boy. So the superintendent said he's going to put me down if I get rude. And then we got the twig laughing about me saying I'm going to defend myself. It's funny as all hell. So now they're closing this public building. Here goes Educational Student Services. You have access to this as well. And they're closing these public offices. See, there's a lobby right here. This is a lobby for people who need help from the public.
It's not
so
a
this is simple.
These are private offices.
Yes, this is people's offices.
Public doesn't come in here for stuff?
No.
No,
They do not.
educational and student
have an
services.
appointment?
So by appointment, that means the public comes in here.
Yeah, but you don't have an appointment.
So
And you
I don't
identified who
need
you
an
are.
appointment. These offices were all open when I walked through here the first time, and I have it on camera. And I don't have to identify who I am. You're nobody for me to identify
And
myself.
you're nobody
to.
for me. Okay.
Yeah, you see how when I asked your name, you had to give it to me?
Sir, I'm
No, I didn't
asking
have
you
to give it
we're
to
your
you. I was
boss.
being courteous.
We're your boss.
You're not my boss.
Yeah, I am. The
Sir,
public
I'm
is your
asking
boss.
you
I'm
to
part of the
please come
public.
out.
You can ask all you want. This is an open public office. That's why the door was open when I opened it. That's why there's no sign that says authorized personnel. That's why it says educational and student services. So again, you know what you're talking about? That the public goes to, right, to get services, which means I can access these as well. You can't limit my access to these just because you don't like that I'm taking pictures.
No,
it doesn't work like
that's
that.
not. That's the actual pictures is not the issue. The issue is you haven't identified yourself.
Don't need
and you're
to.
Wandering the public. You're wandering our building.
The public building. Yeah, that's open to
It's
the
a
public.
It's a school district
That's open to the public. Right, there you go.
but
That's
they're not
it.
allowed to wander.
Yes, we are.
There's always
What law is that?
You think
What
you can walk
law
into
is that,
a
bud?
courthouse
Let
and
me-
just wander
well,
the
let's
courthouse?
ask this guy.
You can walk into the public.
He posed this question to me earlier.
We're not going to just play games with you, but if they close at 4:30, so
Yeah,
you have 7 minutes, and then you have to leave.
4:30 they close and I'll leave,
Great.
and that's it.
for you.
I don't.
That's
good,
great. That's
good
all
for
the
you.
talk we
Yep,
need
good
to
for
talk.
you. Yep. Then be quiet. You're dismissed. Go ahead, bounce.
I'm not dismissed. I'm going to wait
All right.
and make sure
Don't come
they're
in with
safe.
an attitude, or I'll get one back. I've been respectful the whole time,
Then
right?
stop talking.
So
You
I
don't
can
need
talk to you all I want. What's your name, and badge number?
Verberg 1384.
Okay, I'll talk to you all I want. Think it's professional to be chewing while you're on duty like that? Is that professional, you sir? This guy's got a whole lip full of chew talking to people. I can smell that shit from 4 feet away from him. Nasty. Anyways, so yeah, I can walk the public building, and I can wander around the police department like you asked earlier, and I'm sure they'll confirm. Any public areas I can be in and be around, so.
Yeah. Sir, I'll
That's
talk
it.
to you for a second.
Cool. See, did you learn that? I hope you learned something, bud. And we got Gerbert, who's you take testosterone or something? Steroids? You're like aggro right away. That's not professional. Be professional. All right? Got it? Yes, sir. That's what I want to hear from now on. He starts laughing. What a clown. He doesn't know who he works for either, apparently. You come in, you're talking to people trying to explain your rights. And he says, I don't need to talk to you. You got 7 minutes. You got to get out of here. Like, go talk to your wife and kids like that. Don't talk to me like that. I was just trying to explain to these dudes. It would have been better if you guys would have came in and said, hey, he can be here. And then I wouldn't need to explain nothing to him.
Yeah, or these public accessible areas, the halls and stuff.
Without identifying. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Funny how that works, huh?
At 4:30, once it's closed, like he acknowledged the business is closed. So
Yeah, if it's closed, I can't be here. It's not open to the public at that point. But right now it is.
All right.
And I was very, very calmly trying to explain this to you, and you threatened to put me down. Does that sound like a good idea? Or professional from a superintendent of schools? Doesn't sound professional to me.
Did you want to tell me anything, sir, about why you're even here in the first place?
Nope. I got some business I'm conducting.
Okay.
And what I was going to ask you a second ago is he was giving an example, and I was really trying to educate them. It would have been better to approach a different way from you guys. I wish you were already educated on this. It doesn't seem like you were. So luckily we could help you out with that today. But he made a point that saying in a public police department, you can't go wander public areas. And I was trying to get you to confirm that, yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
So public building, public servants, all you guys will work for the public. This isn't yours. You don't own it.
Okay.
Never said I did.
Yeah, you did. You said you're in our building and we need to know what you're doing. That's ownership, but it's not your building. It's the people's building. It's the public's building. We can come in, we can use the bathroom, we can grab papers like I already have. I have pamphlets in my pocket that I've already grabbed from here, right? That's how it works. So.
Well, we'll see about that in the future, sir.
We'll see about it in the future? Mm-hmm. I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got no problem. Yeah. The thing is, you can't change this in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It's called
we can control access to our buildings.
You can't.
Yeah, we
can.
You
can't. No, you can't. It's called the First Amendment, right? You can't control access to this public building. You think you're going to just shut the public building down? You're going to make it to where people have to knock and you guys only let who you want in? It's not going to work.
Yeah, well.
Because I'll just come knock, you'll let me in, and I'll pull my camera out and do what I want to do anyways.
We'll see.
We'll see. We will. I'll be back. I promise you, especially with the way you're acting. It would be better just to say, you know what, I apologize. I didn't know. And if you need to take pictures, whatever. That's fine. That's what you should do. Instead, you're doubling down right now, right? It's just dumb.
Why don't you finish your business, sir?
I am my business right now. I'm just speaking to you. Just making sure I document your activity and your actions and the way you're doing your job, right? Because it's real easy. Many people like you I've had kicked out of their position. So look for a job, bud. Oh, I'll get it. Trust me. It's not a one-person type thing. When you got hundreds of thousands of people behind you and they push for the same thing because they don't like the way that you acted and the way you're conducting yourself, it happens. Trust me. There we go. We got about 1 minute. Did you have that money?
I never wagered
anything. You owe me money, man. It's $100, wasn't it? No. You didn't have $100?
Why don't you check your video?
Yeah. Okay. I thought we did. You should have.
Apparently, you
I would have won. I would have won $100. All right. I'll get out of here before the minute goes. Is this this is an exit? I'll take this exit. You guys take care, huh? Bye, Heather. Good to meet you. I'm going to go ahead and boogie on out of here because I only have... Oh, it's 4:30, so I got to leave now anyway. So we'll be back tomorrow, bud. Promise you.
The police and staff are completely flustered by a confident citizen. They panic, try to remove someone who hasn't violated any rules, and issue threats without any basis. The result? They have to call a supervisor and effectively learn the law on camera, realizing they cannot obstruct rights in a public space. We created this video to share information and encourage people to handle situations calmly and lawfully, and we do not promote any form of confrontation.
How are you doing?
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on the screen. Click to watch now.
Sergeant Briggs. Hey, how you doing? And you are?
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible.